Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery, but we're in the dyeing room today. Yeah, so we're gonna dye yarn. I am just getting ready for it. I have a lot of yarn I want to dye. I have it all spread out on there. I have yarn soaking there. I don't know if I'll get to cotton or bamboo, which I need to because I'm really low on it. Yeah, so my plan is, okay, so I should grab more bulky weight. And I bet you I could get some from my neighbor and buy it from her. But I should. Because I want to do a sweater. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick with the 4-weight. I don't know. It's in there. It's soaking. I want to do, okay. You're going to hear some sounds like chickens, ducks, goats, roosters are chickens too, but they have a specific sound. We're in the dining room. I do have the window open. It's a beautiful day out. It's perfect day to dye yarn and have the stove on because, the air quality is much better today. It's blowing the other way. Not better for other people, but you know, I can breathe. I can have a window open in here. So I have to take advantage of it when I can. Just quick update. I did put it in the description box. My husband is great. He's fine. He came home not till 10 o'clock at night, but he did come home. Everybody is pitching in to help these firefighters. We have firefighters from Ontario coming now. My thoughts and prayers are with them all and their family, and so thankful they took time out to come here and help us. Yeah, okay. Now I got that. Okay, so I want to do a sweater for me, and I want to dye my own dye, like figure out. I have no idea yet what I'm doing. Do I ever know what I'm doing? It's always like a last minute thing. And if I do pick it, and sometimes I do pick it out the night before, I do. But I always change it that morning. Always. It never fails. I do have one color thing. I want to do one Halloween color. I'm not a great fan. Like, I think it's great for the kids, but I've never been into Halloween. If I did Halloween, I went to my mom's and I gave out candy there. So I got a colorway for that. And the ducks hear me, so I can see them coming. I want to do a couple of fall colors because I don't have much fall colors out there. So I'm going to be thinking about that. I am going to, yeah, so that's what I'm working on. Just so you all know, that's what I'm doing. And I'm super excited. I want to do different techniques too. I'm not going to just do one technique. So I will show you, and I'll be in and out, show you what I'm doing. Try my best to get it all out, you know. So, yeah. Another thing, I am recording on my iPhone. My other phone, which I just use for media, my Samsung, it's not working really good. Now I do know I cracked the phone and like the screen, and the top of the screen does not work. Does not work. So I thought I'm gonna ask my husband if I'm crooked too. See, we're not professional around here. We're just faking it. I asked my husband, because I don't know how to get the video from my iPhone onto the computer, and he's like, yes, you can. I do not know how to put it on here. And I want to do some shorts too, which I think I will try. Like, I will try to do some shorts. Like, people seem to enjoy them, so bear with me. Okay, guys, so I'm going to get some stuff ready, and we are going to dye some yarn today. Okay, so I'm mixing it into the pot now. Some color. This one is it's just called brown. But I want to be careful not to get too much. I'm going with the dark first. Don't ask me why. That's what I'm doing. This one is a little different. This is one of the new techniques I've learned from a friend, and I love it. I love the way the yarn goes. You tie it in knots and you throw it in, and you let it do its thing. So let me see what it looks like. I think I'm going to add more. I never measure, guys. That's just me. You can do whatever you want. It's your dyes. This is how I do things. Because this is a big pot. This is the way I like doing things. I don't measure, like when I baked, I never measured. I just do it out of love, guys. That's how I've been doing things around here. Now, like I said, if you hear noises, people live here, Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. Looks like that right now. Nothing fancy, nothing special. And what I'm going to do, put you back up there. I know it's hard to see. I am going to grab my skeins of yarns. And and it's all dry. And I'm just pushing it down. And I have already my citric acid in there. And then I'm going to let it sit in here for a while. I don't know how long. Until all the dye's gone, because I'm going to add another dye to this. Take the yarn out, unwrap it, stir it up really good, tie it in 3 knots again, and do it all over again with a different color. And you can do this as many times as you want with as many colors as you want. That's all up to you. Now, right beside it, I have my 4-weight ready to do. See how it looks? You can see the yarn. I have it on. It's ready to go. Okay, now I will be back to show you what we're going to be doing with the 4-weight. Okay, guys, I've changed my mind. I just can't decide on my colors for the 4-weight yet, so we're going to move on. No time to waste. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Okay, my citric acid is in there. Now, I am going to do different colors of blue. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do 2 or 3, but here are the colors. And I'm just going to pour it on. That's my plan. So, let me get it mixed up and see how it goes. Okay, first color I'm doing is called Frozen Blue. It's one of my favorite blues. And all I'm doing with this, I'm going to turn my stove on. And all I'm doing with this is just pouring it right on the yarn. Just like that. And I got a little bit more here. Don't worry, guys, it won't go to waste. And then I'm going to shake it in just a little bit. And then I'm gonna let that cook for a while. I call it cook. Just gotta let it, heat activate. Now, this is a beautiful, beautiful blue. I love this color. So that's what we're doing there. This is a fingering weight. It's a new base. It's a base that I got here in Canada. So I wanted to try it out and see how it worked out. So I don't know exactly how it's going to work out, but you know, we're here to experiment, right guys? Always here to experiment. Okay, so this one in the pot, almost done. A little bit more dye left to go in there. Still kind of heating up because that's such a big pot. Yeah. Okay, guys. And we got to try and use all the dye up. So if I put it in the pot, I want it to be in the pot. I want it to be in the yarn, not the pot. Okay, guys. I think the next is going to be bright aqua that we're going to do on this one, the fingering weight, and see how that goes. I also have a 3-weight that I want to dye, and I think I'm going to be doing that in like a dark purple, like a cabinet purple. I'm sorry, I keep moving. I gotta get a microphone or something. Like a cabinet purple and crocodile green. That I think would be good. This it's gonna be brown, and then I'm gonna put a monarch orange in there. And yeah, this will strike up really fast. The only things about blues, I really have to, I try to get, you can't, you know, if the yarn's going to bleed, it's going to bleed. But I really rinse it as much as I can so it doesn't, so it doesn't bleed so much. And yeah, that's how that's one thing about the blues. It's just, it is what it is. Especially these lighter colors. But they're still my favorite ones. They're so pretty. Okay, guys. I'm not going to bore you and have you watch this for, you know, however long it takes. This one's starting to heat up real fast because, I mean, you know, so it shouldn't take too long. And I got to turn it way down. I don't want to burn anything. So I don't want to bore you, so you sit here and watch this. So we're just going to, I'll just keep pausing the video because you don't want to stand here and watch it. You know. I just want to tell you what I did here. I put some of the frozen color, because this was over half full, into here. Then I added more water, and then I added the bright aqua. And this is the color I got. It's different, but still in the shade, you know, it won't look so, yeah, you know what I mean. So that's, I just wanted to show you what I did. So I think this is pretty much ready to turn. I'm going to leave you on to turn. Hopefully I don't, you know, splash my phone. There's still a little bit dye in here. It's fine. We're just going to turn it. I love these gloves because when I use tongs, guys, I burn myself every time. And this water gets hot. You can see most of the yarn has taken it. And now just scoot it up like that. And then I'm going to add the new blue. And leave it. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to put a lid on it and leave it and see how that goes. And don't want to look at it. That's what I'm going to do. My brown is pretty much done. And we'll see how that goes. I will put you back on when I'm about to redo it. When I'm about to, well, you don't want to watch me take everything out because it's got to sit for a bit. So we'll be back. Okay, I'm going to try and do this with one hand. So here is the orange now. I put the orange in there. And here's the yarn. I re-tied it. And we're going to take it and we're just going to plop her in. That's it. And then I have one more here and make sure it's in there. Looks a little yellow, but that's okay. It's orange. I put orange in there, but I didn't put a lot in there because I didn't want it to, you know. So I leave that, put the lid back on that for a minute. I'm gonna leave that for a bit. And let's see how this one's doing. Oh, it's looking good. I'll leave that on for a bit. Okay, guys, I'll be back. Okay, guys, this is pretty much done now. It's been on there for a while. There's a little bit of dye left, but that's fine. There's only so much it's going to take, right? So, it's quite warm. I'm actually going to turn it up and leave the lid off and let it sit for another maybe 5 minutes, if that. And I'm only going to add the 2 colors because I really like the looks of it. Now, what you're seeing is a little darker. But this video won't be out until everything's dry. I'm going to show them at the end of the video what it looked like. So this will be at the beginning, and yeah. So it's a little kind of different video than I'm used to. So what I'll do is take them and I will use my gloves and squeeze them out and sit them in the pan to let them cool off before I wash them. And I'm not going to show you that. That's a lot of, yeah. But you get the hint of what I did. You get it, right? You get it. Oh, I just hear the birds out there. I got to go spend some time with them today. So this one is pretty much done. The other one. Sorry about the noise. These do make a lot of noise. I'm taking this lid off now. Put it there. This is almost done. Oh, this looks so cool. Okay, I will be back to show you what this looks like. I'll just show you. That's what that looks like. But take it out of the water. So it's more yellow and a brown, which is fine. I could add more orange and see how it goes. Maybe I'll do that. A different orange. Hold on. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It is like a light orange. I was thinking of adding this deep orange, and that, see the trim color? That's basically the color. And then I'll have to retie them. They're still hot, so it's hard to touch. I'll retie them. So maybe, I don't know, I kind of like it. But that's the thing with, I know I'm crooked, guys. That's the thing with doing dyes and that. You just never know what's going to kind of get. I'm going to add the orange. I'm just going to do it. So hold on. Okay, so this is what that orange looks like in the pot. And this is what the yarn looks like. I already retied it. And I'm just going to throw it in, guys. I got all of them. And just throw them in. Make sure they're all in there. And just let it sit. Okay, that's it. That's it, that's all. So while that sits, I'm going to rinse this blue. So I will be back. Okay, so this is what it turned. Oh, it's still hot. Listen, we're just working with our hands here. We're not smart enough not to touch it when it's not hot, guys. We're so sorry. So I have you on the tripod, and it's awkward. Okay. So I love it so much more. I'm glad I added the other orange. You know, you can always make it black, right? Okay, let me try to put you down and use both my hands. A lot going on here, just saying. Okay. And I gotta put ties on it so that is so beautiful. Can you see that? It's stinking beautiful. Now, guys, we all know these are not my colors. Not even a little bit are these my colors, but they are somebody else's colors. And because, hot. And because I dye yarn for not just me, but everybody, or try to dye, like, you know, I want to have a variety in my shop. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think of all the colors I've been doing? Listen, this is the 4-weight again. I still don't know. What I'm going to do. So, I just put it back on here. I'm going to do the 3-weight next. So, we'll be right back. Okay, I have green dye in the pot now. So, we're going to take our yarn. I have it all in knots. Throw it in the pot. 2 more. And throw it in the pot. And submerge it. Now that I see that green, I think I know exactly what... There was 2 purples that I was thinking about. I was thinking about either cabinet or eggplant. I believe I'm going to go with cabinet. Now, I could change my mind within 5 minutes. I'm just saying. You never know. Well, I probably might, just to see how this goes. Okay, guys, I will be back. Yep, changed my mind. I went with the eggplant. So, this is what the yarn looks like. I have to still retie it. So, yeah, I can't do it while... I gotta let it cool for a bit. This is hot. Hot. Okay, so now I got these retied. I'm going to dump them in the purple. Yeah, I am. There's 1. Well, there's all of them. Here's all of them. There's 5 skeins all together. Oh, yep, I did it. I'm glad I went with that purple. Okay, guys, that's got to sit for a while. It's steaming hot. And, yeah, I'll be back after I rinse it and show you what it all looks like. Hi, everyone. Okay, so it's the next day. Now, I know this is a kind of a different kind of video than I usually do, and the camera angles were horrible, but I'm going to get better. Like, the more you do it, the more you get better, right? It's more practice. Okay, so, and I'm going to put it out there anyways because I worked on it. And I love how the yarn turned out. It's colors that some of these colors I would never pick myself or anything like that. So, yeah, I know I'm putting myself out there. Just be gentle, guys. Be nice. I'm trying something new, getting out of my box. And I always say you need to get out of your box. Okay, so I'm going to show you the yarn, how it turned out. I'm quite impressed. I love my yarn. But colors that I don't usually pick or do, or, you know, all that. Like colors, like my fall colors, they're just not me, but I love them. And I don't usually gravitate to these kind of colors. So it's a lot for me to go to those colors. But I know that not everybody likes what I like. And with everything going on right now, I have to kind of evolve, you know, and do things. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to start with this. See those different blue tones? Like, I hope you can see them. I know I have my camera out here, and just I need to invest in the camera like Chantel's. This is beautiful. I hope you can see. The lighting is just, different. The whites, yeah. But it's beautiful. It's like 2 tones of blue. I am calling this, and this yarn here is a new base yarn I'm thinking about bringing to my shop. It's Canadian manufacturer for yarn, and it will be a lot cheaper. And it's still soft. It's very soft, actually. And yeah, I really like it. And I think I can bring it in, and it's got a nice twist to it. I love the twisty yarns. I do. So how many? I think I did 4 of these. 4. And I'm going to call this Sea Glass because it looks so pretty. I love it. Yeah, I smell my yarn. The next color, it's the purple and green and white. Now this is the Halloween one this one I had really something. When I get something in my head, I have to get it out. And this, so this is beautiful. It's green and a deep purple. I'm calling this Frankenstein's Bride because that's what I had in mind the whole time in my head. Not that I watch those kind of movies, but I don't know. I just had it in my head. So it's the beautiful green and the deep, deep purple. Oh, it's really pretty. And I did 5 of these. And then the brown and orange ones. This turned out so pretty. Now it's coming up a little yellow. It's not. It's oranges. Different shades of oranges and like an olive brown. It's coming up, and which I like. It's different than this one that I've made. This is beautiful, and it's got some white in it. And this has a twist. This is fingering. I will have these by the time you see this video. They'll be up in my shop. I had this colorway from this yarn base from when I did when I had the other base in. So these are, and it's got a twist to it. I love this yarn, and it's very soft. Okay, do y'all want to see? Oh, I did 4 of these. I want to see what I did for my sweater, and I did 8 skeins of these. These are not going up on the shop. But if you want them, you just contact me. I will do it. I can do it in any base, pretty much. I think, yeah. I did 8 of these. I love the different pinks, guys. It's so pretty and so me. I don't know why I didn't go with the pink. Like, I just couldn't make up my mind on camera that whole time I was in there. I waited till Chantel, which is my daughter, to get out of bed to figure out what to do. Now, I'm going to make a sweater out of this, and I am going to do a tutorial with this. That doesn't mean when I do a tutorial, you have to use the same yarn as I do. You can use any yarn. I just figure I've never made myself a sweater with the bougie yarn. This is what I call this, bougie yarn. And I want to make it. So this is a 4-weight. I was thinking about doing the bulky, but I didn't. So I'm doing the 4-weight. Twisting. I'm not very good at twisting, guys. I do better standing up doing twisting. But okay. So this won't be on the website, but you can get a hold of me, and I can get it and make it. As for now, I might put it on later, but I just not right now. So anyways, those are the yarns I dyed. I had so much fun doing them. And I love dyeing yarn, like different colors and stuff. I love it. So I hope you enjoyed the dyeing tutorial. If not, it's not a tutorial, guys. It's not. It's how I do things. I don't do it the right way. Just saying. But you get an idea how I get my colors and different techniques that I've done. I do. So yeah, that's how I do it. And if you enjoy it, let me know and I can make more of these because I'm going to be making more yarn. It's my business and love doing it. So, and hopefully I can get better at it. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's something different than I've done. And if you do, great. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.